This weekend, multiple sources have confirmed to WUSA 9 the Smithsonian Institution is starting to remove certain artifacts from the Natural Museum of African American History and Culture. As our Alexis Wainwright reports, a civil rights leader and pastor said he was told the artifacts he donated were now being returned.
Two employees with the National Museum of African American History and Culture told me the museum is moving out some of its artifacts. Now, this news has ignited growing concerns among visitors who travel from all over the world to learn about African American history.
So I'm not disappointed. And it's unfortunate that people don't realize that if you don't know history, you will repeat history's horrors.
Reverend Dr. Amos Brown says he has seen it all. He's been a civil rights activist for 73 years and has been on the front lines of history. But now he feels some of the history is being erased. He received an email from the Smithsonian Institution this month informing him the artifacts he donated to the National Museum of African American History and Culture were being returned. The artifacts included a Bible Brown carried during the demonstrations with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Jesse Jackson, and a copy of History of the Negro Race in America, one of the first books on racism in the U.S.
This honest excuse was because they were under too much light.
And to be clear, you never asked for these books back, correct?
No. I called them, told them how unfortunate, how illogical it was.
We went to the museum Saturday afternoon to see the exhibit where Brown, the Bible, and the book were once featured. Do you know where the Bible originally was? Was it over here?
It was right there to the
Is it in the
left
glass?
of the narrative.
But we didn't see it. Brown said those artifacts have been with the museum since it opened in 2016.
We're not going to let nobody tell us what we can't read and what we can't celebrate as our artifacts.
He also said the lunch counter where the students from North Carolina A&T sat down and started the sit-in movement is also under discussion of being removed. WUSA 9 was not able to independently confirm this alleged discussion, and multiple calls to the Smithsonian Institution and the National Museum of African American History and Culture were not returned. While we were there Saturday, nothing about the historic lunch counter appeared different or altered.
It was all about someone being against diversity.
President Donald Trump signed an executive order in March demanding that, quote, improper, divisive, or anti-American ideology be removed from the Smithsonian Institution. That order singles out the National Museum of African American History and Culture as problematic.
Most unfortunate directive, order.
And visitors we spoke with Saturday say they are stunned.
I just feel like that's crazy, and he shouldn't do that because us black people ourselves came a long way, and that's like taking a big part of our culture away.
It's very frustrating. I'm glad I had my glasses on because I didn't want my children to see the emotion that was driven up.
Now, Dr. Amos says this makes him nervous for the future of the museum. We have reached out directly to the museum and the Smithsonian, but haven't heard back just yet. Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.
And we've done a lot of reporting on the National Museum of African American History and Culture. We've highlighted some of the artifacts from our area that are housed there, including the Jones Hall Sims House, better known as the Freedom House from Poolsville, Maryland, which represented a turning point after the Civil War when African Americans began to own property. You can see our prior reporting right now for you on WUSA9.com.